I'll take the computer's word for it. All right, wow, not a great start. Not a great start at all. Hopefully we'll have some better luck when we play. All right, let's take a look here. Definitely noticing tactical opportunities. I'm really liking this move. Where the rook will go back, and then we have this to threaten mate. I think that's just going to be the solution. Yeah, it takes. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. This looks interesting. I don't know if we want to really give up these pawns. This looks interesting. I think you'd have to take, and then maybe we push. King has to take, and we go here, and we're promoting. So I like this move. King takes here is definitely winning. Is there a reason we can't play this immediately? Here. Okay, here they take. That's why we can't play that immediately. So I think we have to go here. If takes here, I think we're winning with the two passers. I think this is the move. Okay, and then okay, if we go here, I think we lose. So I think we have to go here and then here. And now there. Okay, cool. All right, another endgame. Let's see. So some immediate thoughts. Pawn play. Here, we don't want to give up this pawn. Taking looks most obvious. And if we can get this move in, that would be cool, I think. I mean, I think only logical moves to take. Question is, okay, after takes and here, takes in there is kind of disturbing. Well, there's only so many moves, right? We can really only move these pawns. Just shouldn't really move our king. Do we ever want to let them take here? I don't think so. This doesn't seem ever good. This is an idea. That's actually a really interesting idea. Wait, because if they take, then we get a passer. I think this might be the move. If takes, we go here. I think this works. Yeah. Okay, let's go into a rapid game. Do a 10+5. All right. Let's develop a knight. Attack in the center. Okay, we could take, maybe we can transpose to a 4 knights. And let's go, let's play the Scotch. Let's go d4. All right, we'll take. Okay, we'll take and we'll play bishop d3, castle. All right. Now, depending on how they take, I wonder if we'll be able to get... This might be an interesting move. Then they'll go something like this. And in some positions after they castle, we might have e5. Might have e5 immediately. Seems not so good. If we go here, we are dropping this pawn, which doesn't seem great. So the question is whether we should defend. We can take, we can play something crazy like queen f3. Probably go here. We can push. And we can push again. This might be interesting. Maybe they go here, queen there. I don't know how much we like that. So I'm kind of drawn to the simple bishop d4. We stay flexible. We always have this in our pocket. On the other hand, this is really interesting because if takes, we go here. And I think we might trap the knight. Yeah, if takes, we go here. They don't have this move. They'll probably go there. Do we win it with f3? We let this check come in. Queen has to move back. That actually looks really interesting. Now they could castle. Here, takes, here, castle. No, if they castle, if we play here, the castle, we'll take their bishop first. Take their rook. So if here takes and castles, then we have this move. So let's go for it. I think this is interesting. Is it good? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Takes here, no queen there. We could always castle queenside in some of these positions, which would be totally crazy, but I don't know how much I like the open B file for black for us. Okay, so we'll go for this. Let's play our idea. And on a lot of these moves we'll play here. I guess, am I walking into, no, I'm not walking into any knight takes in these positions because it'll still be pinned. And if you defend with this pawn, you can't castle. So if you play something like this, you're not actually preventing us from taking. I think we're winning a piece here. Yep. And now we can play this. And again, queen here is met with this, and they don't have knight takes. You actually cannot castle either. Now, could you play something like this? You could, but we could just take that. We could take immediately, and then they castle, and maybe we would push up. But here's actually, this is met by this, which is kind of a nice detail because the knight's pinned. And again, we might actually queenside castle in this game. I don't know. Very wacky position. That's what happens when you pawn hunt. I think we call that a poisoned pawn. Alright, interesting. Now we're not actually in any rush to take this. What's the idea here? I think the idea is to go bishop a6. Are we concerned with that? I think we should take immediately bishop a6. And okay, we can't really take immediately. We might play something like queen there or queen f3. Let's take. I'm not worried. maybe I should be, but I'm not. And I kind of like queen here. There's queen here. Definitely don't want a castle. Queen here looks really active. On the other hand, queen here encourages the trade with threats. Now something like queen there might happen. I think I like this more active idea. Queen here. King's a little bit weak now. What was also nice about this move is it prevents any queen h4, excuse me. Not that would have been a problem with queen f3. We would always have g3 because this pawn's defended. Now we could take like this. I say let's bring our rook into the game. We're not going to be castling queenside. Now I'm actually looking at this. Takes looks bad. There is this, but let's take with the rook. Can't always queenside castle. Kind of. For some reason I'm expecting this move. This would not be a good move, I don't think. But does it immediately lose? No. No, it does not. How about this move? Pressuring the pawn. Could castle. Could take. Takes and try to hide our king. Takes here. Yeah, this is interesting. We would be threatening stuff. And then if here, I'm kind of happy with that. I'm actually really drawn to takes. If takes here, there, and here, I think we're able to hide, and then you're gonna be in trouble. So let's actually open up the center. I don't think we're that worried about really anything. Is this move ever a concern? It's a good question. Could castle. Again, I'm not loving how weak the square would be. On the other hand, you really should not leave your king. I say let's open up the center. I think blacks should be more upset about that than us. And we can actually bait them into allowing us to bring our rook in with tempo. If you take here, again, we're totally happy to see that. Yeah, totally happy to see that. Now we have this move here. And stuff is happening. This is a move. This is also a move. I would love to attack this pawn, put pressure, but this looks really interesting. Yeah, you have to like move here, I guess. And then maybe we castle. Could always go here. And again, we can play here. Check here. Check here. don't know how good that is for us. Okay, wait, let's calculate. We might have something crazy. So here, here. Okay, here. Let's take this way. Here. Check. There. Okay, I think we have to go for that. I mean, we can't let them get away with this. I mean, this has to win, right? Let's take here, here, here. I mean, I guess they can go up. Yep, here, check, check, and then I think we can mate when we come back. Missing anything? This rook will be crazy. We'll have our bishop here. We should be able to checkmate on this square. I mean, this should be game over. Okay, so you can go there and maybe. I mean, you really cannot be safe here. That's also mate. Okay. Let's go with this. Pieces are kind of... They're not super coordinated. A lot of these pieces are loose. But, I mean, all of Black's pieces are on the 8th rank. I mean, they really shouldn't be able to do much. Here, this is mate. Here, we play here, and that should be mate. I think this is GG. Yep. Okay, here and this should win. Alright, GG to our opponent. 20 move game. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I actually don't like going into the Petrov and instead transposing to a 4 knights. We play the Scotch variation, takes, okay, we take. And, okay, yeah, so bishop d3 is the main move. I wonder if there's anything wrong with bishop a3. Okay, also a top move. Yeah, and you can't really take queen here. And I was thinking, like, yeah, f5. I think you're losing here. We're never worried about knight takes. Then you have to go back and okay. In this case, we would blunder a pawn or blunder I guess a rook. So we have to be a little bit careful. Here, I guess we castle. Could go like, oh yeah, castles. I guess is the only move. Interesting. Okay, but they play d5, f3. And okay, this I thought was a very strange move. I don't know why they were so eager to trade off the bishops. But regardless, okay. And then yeah, I like queen g4. Okay. Oh, game is already analyzed. Let's take a look. Oh, all right. We played. That was a very accurate game. Yeah, queen g4. I think there's nothing wrong with it. We could have played queen f3, queen f2. I think it's all the same thing. Takes and yeah, a lot of moves. But I actually love our move of opening things up, and actually it's just checkmate an 8. And I think we found the right sequence. which was like this. Yeah, so that was awesome. Crazy that taking with the pawn is immediately loses, and our idea was here we would go here, and okay, I guess you could trade off queens with queen e6, but I was assuming they would go something like this, and we'd probably just run our king around this way, and can't castle this way. You can't castle this way because our queen blocks this off. You can't castle this way because our bishop attacks that square. And now, I mean, what to do? I guess you could trade queens. I mean, doesn't seem like you'd really want to do that. C5. I mean, and then you're running into a rook. I mean, it's funny that this is the top computer line with castles. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. All right, so good game. Let's do one more. We'll do should we do a blitz maybe? Another rapid. Let's do a blitz. Okay. Let's do a rapid. Maybe that's a sign. All right, let's play Caro-Kann. All right. Let's play, I forgot the name of this line. Tartakower? I think this is the Tartakower. Yeah, and so this is a tricky-ish line. I know I think we can get away with bishop here. There's some weird sack lines. I think h3 feels wrong, because I think you get this in, and then maybe there's not. We play like this. H3 might be a fine way to play. Could go bishop here. I know there's some traps that we have to be careful of, but which to play? There are queen a5 ideas that don't work in this position. Okay, I'm gonna play bishop here, and the idea to go e6. I don't see how this can be horribly bad. In some cases, we can always drop back to defend this pawn, get e6 in. Maybe we're getting c5 in. Okay. Happy to see that move. I think we're ready to play. We might be ready for this move. I wonder if there are tactics that we have to be concerned with sacking. There really shouldn't be. This actually looks wrong. I don't know if we'd ever want to take, but I wonder if we can play h6 now, or if we just continue with this. Now, I wouldn't want them to be able to get this move in. So, I think h6 now feels right. Let's play it. Hopefully we're not blundering anything. Again, I think the sacks just are not working out, but maybe they are. All right, and then I think the idea is to go here. We could try this move. Could also try this. I wonder if after queen here, we come back, and then queen here. If this, okay, we definitely have to take. Expecting bishop c4 check. If not, maybe we play bishop c4 ourselves. Maybe we play e6 and try to mobilize. Maybe they have this move. Yeah. So, I wonder if trading the bishops here is strong. Be a little bit worried about the knight coming in here. That would be awkward for us. Yeah, so here, and knight here looks kind of off. Queen here and knight here, yeah. tricky. So maybe this is a good move. I feel like they would play knight there. And this pawn's weak. We'd probably have to retreat. Should be fine. E6 feels kind of passive, but this looks even more wrong. So let's go here. Can always play knight here to bludgeon this bishop. Could throw an a5 to threaten the push. We are up a piece right now, so I don't think we should worry too much. Now, the question is whether we can get away with going back or not. I wonder if they're going to try to get in some sneaky moves. I think we should be able to play this. I don't see any reason to keep our king in the center. Again, hopefully we're not running into some crazy prep. Next kind of moves I want to be playing is like knight here. Maybe bishop here. Again, maybe a5. a5 is a little slow. If we trade all the pieces, we're doing very well. We're very happy. Yeah, so this move, I saw this. I wonder if this gives us an easy way to trade the bishops. Don't actually know if I should even be upset about this move. We could think about sacking. We definitely shouldn't. So let's go here. Let's play for this. And then I'm expecting something like bishop back. And they'll probably try to go for c5. We actually might want to play this ourselves. And the idea is to take and take. Getting interesting. Yeah, you don't really want to play knight back. Okay, oops, I did not see that. Okay, that's not great. Guess we have to go here. Okay, now I'm not as happy anymore, but live and learn. Still, it's not trivial. This is an idea. That's an idea that actually gets us mated. Yeah, their ideas with wait. This feels really wrong. Yeah, that would get us mated with this. We have to be super careful. Wow. Okay, wait, we're in trouble. We might have to play this. Damn, this was some crazy prep. Could also go for something like this and to take and say, okay, you're doing stuff, but I'm gonna do stuff now too. I would love to harass this bishop. This looks like a move. This looks like a move. Then you go back. Here, go there, then maybe we play bishop here. It's getting uncomfortable. Maybe we play knight, maybe we play bishop here, excuse me. Then you get this fork. This fork is an issue. Alright, given that, let's play, maybe we play this bishop here. It's super ugly for us. Wow. We're in trouble. we're in pretty serious trouble. This might be an idea. It's nuts. But honestly, it might be our only. No. There's a way to improve it. Maybe there's something like this. And here. Okay. Gonna have to make a move soon. I'm wondering if this is our best try. Giving up the bishop. Again, there's these moves. I hate this response. It's such a good one. Maybe we could take queen takes. I mean, what are we doing here though? So this might be the only way. That bishop's strong, but at least it wouldn't be GG. Then maybe our knights can do stuff. Wow. Our opponent just left too. Okay. Here. Yeah, alright. Screw it. Let's play this. Oh, it's so bad. It's gonna be so bad for us. We're getting massacred right now. Yeah, we'll definitely have to analyze this game. I don't have a great feeling, but we gotta fight. We gotta fight hard. I was very, very worried about getting checkmated. With this construction, it's way stronger than I anticipated, and losing that pawn, this was unacceptable. I guess, wow, this is a really interesting opening line. I'll have to review this after the game. So expecting takes. What else to do? I mean, you can play like here. Again, maybe there's this. Yeah, so here. Okay, let's take. I'm expecting check and check. I think we kind of have to take. Expecting this. Our knight's gonna have to move. I mean, this is terrible. Yeah, this is really bad. This loses. Could trade. Could go for the queen trade, and that actually might not be a bad idea. Go for the queen trade, and then we take with the knight. I wonder if they no. If we go with the knight, then we're losing to this move every time. Now there is this idea, which I think might be a bit stronger, to reclaim the pawn. And then with bishop here, maybe we could always play this move. Then your bishops might be getting sacked. Okay, I think we're fighting again. Might have wanted to sack back material earlier, but I definitely was blindsided by losing that, dropping that pawn. So bishop here, we're gonna take, and after here, I think you actually have problems. Maybe you can play this. Yeah, so they go for here. That's cool. We'll definitely not trade. We're gonna take this pawn. And on any of these moves, I think we're actually very, very happy. I think this was the wrong. This felt wrong. I think they should have gone for this idea. Now your bishop's kind of not super happy, and then maybe we're gonna be able to do stuff like It's okay, we wouldn't want a self-pin, but maybe we do. I mean, very double-edged position. Yeah, so something like this, and you go here, and maybe we're able to mobilize. I guess you're always pinning. If we go here, you're always able to pin us. So with that in mind, this might be a strong move. Again, we probably want to develop and bring in pieces. That should never hurt. I like this. Don't know how much we want to open up the position. Yeah, I definitely like this. I also like the idea of developing our knights and bringing a rook here. But let's take before they can push, and maybe we can always go back. Now maybe we have rook ideas. Oh, and I just realized this pawn was hanging. Whether that would have been good to take is another question. This would have been, that was a huge miss by us because this forks the king and the rook. Wow, huge miss. Really disappointed I didn't see that. Oh, that would have been game over. Oh, frustrating. Well, that happens. That actually would have been super fork. Okay, well, the game continues. We're opening up the position, but white is not castled. Yeah, so now they play that move, which is probably good. And okay, maybe rook here, maybe here. Maybe now it's time to bring this bad boy in. I wonder if rook here is good to try to get this in. I mean, that looks pretty gnarly. Let's threaten this. Happy with trades, also happy to always bring this bad boy in. Don't know if we're ever worried about discoveries. We're definitely low on time. Be awesome to take this pawn and harass the king. This queen and bishop construction is really ugly, but we also don't want to prompt them to play a good move. So we should be very mindful. Very mindful. Yeah, and this I thought I would be happy with just taking, and then here, and then I'm threatening stuff. I also can take here. So let's trade. If bishop takes, it's a lot less strong. Wow. Okay. I think we kind of have to go for this and to bring our rook in. This knight feels really good. Now we're playing a blitz game. 9 seconds on the clock. It's sketchy. But we always have this check in our pocket. Our knight might be able to trade for this stronger bishop. The queen's awkward. We do have fork ideas. Queen here is interesting. Okay, let's bring a rook to an open file. Now we're threatening this, which looks really awesome for us. Really not awesome for our opponents. Idea being, we get rook here, then we're threatening, I believe, unstoppable mate threats. I mean, not unstoppable if they take. And okay, we kept our cool. 11 seconds still. Okay, this should still be not okay. If takes, we mate. Here we should be able to play. Wonder if this move's okay. Should be. I think we should. Now we have crazy discoveries. Super complicated. Bishop takes is actually very disturbing, or bishop here is very disturbing. Wow. That would, hopefully they do not find that. Trying to think if they play there. Wow, this move I think works. Oh, that's so frustrating. Really hope they don't find this. Oh, I was so happy. No, okay, here, maybe we play this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here and then, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Like maybe we have takes and come back and do stuff. Okay, 8 seconds on the clock. Super high octane gameplay. Maybe we can always sack or no. And our knight's out of the game. I mean, the bishops are awesome here. They have this. Oh, this is not bueno. I'm not loving it. I mean, maybe if here we can. Okay. Yeah, and then they take there. That's a sweet game. Oh, that's so frustrating. I think they should be able to get away with this. Yeah, okay. Let's fight. We'll try to go for this pawn. Alright, this might be our first loss of the whatever you want to call it. It's not a speed run. I'm definitely not going to be going quickly. Yeah. Okay, let's be greedy. Here and here and I mean, hey, now with the queen trade and the passer, I mean, get a strong knight. Like it's still chances. Okay, that's a move. Yep, gotta go there. You can take here. Do we have counterplay? No, we don't. And then we're losing everything. We are winning a pawn. We are winning a pawn and then losing a pawn again. And okay, we're gonna fight on. We're gonna fight really hard. Okay, I mean, no way I'm not getting mated, but whatever. This should definitely be mating. Maybe they'll make a mistake though. Okay. Gotta go here. We gotta stay on the dark squares. Because we don't want to get we didn't want to get forked. And there was this move that looked long. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna play here. We'll go here, and we are in trouble. But hey, you know what? There's always I don't even know. Yep. Okay, here. Let's see. Is there a? This should be mating. Yeah. All right. Good game to our opponent. Really interesting game. Nice here and yeah. So h6. H6 is the main move. And I guess you go there. So, okay, and what do people play? A lot of people play this. King takes, knight f3. Bishop g4 loses. Bishop g4. Why is that? I guess you run into this, knight e5 check. That's funny. Let's see, what's the top move? c5. Wow, c5. Here we were just chilling. e6, and I guess we're just threatening to take in this construction. It's not as scary when the knight's unsupported. All right, so that is not how our game went. We played here. Should be fine. Okay, knight here. Yeah, it was interesting. I was definitely expecting bishop here. We would have gone e6, and I don't think we're not that worried about sacking. I mean, we actually kind of are. Takes, and if we go here and our bishop somehow moves, could get checkmated. No, I guess we can't. I mean, if our bishop's there, we could always move it back. All right, so they go here, and then they take, and bishop here. e6 is fine. Knight here, and king e8. Maybe a little bit weak, and yeah, this is a really interesting idea. Bishop here I thought was fine. b5 is suggested by the computer. Pretty crazy. I don't think I'm ever playing. Oh, b5. Excuse me. G5 and b5 are different pawns. Yeah, g5, and I guess here. What's the idea? You want to trap it? Okay. Oops. And yeah, was calculating this and forgot why I was so scared. I think I was worried about not that move. I think I was worried about something like here, and then like if we go back, then we're losing. I guess this is pinned, so they can just castle, but I don't know, maybe I was seeing ghosts. Okay, this was not good. Bishop takes, queen here, and then now I was happy, and yeah, we would have just won the game here. I'm very frustrated I missed this. Not a terrible move. Rook f8, rook there, traded. Right here, we're actually completely winning. Rook f8 here, and this was not a great move. We're actually mating. Wow, with queen there. I should have seen this. Really frustrating. I played too quickly. I missed this move. I think if not for queen there, you are losing. You should be losing. But yeah, and then this bishop move, missed this in time pressure. Very, very frustrating, and yeah, really hard to play from there. So quite interesting game. A lot of ups and downs. I think we'll call it a day there. And yeah, thanks for watching.